Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I'm bringing you a Kingdom Hearts 3 discussion video. Today I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about an idea that I've had for Kingdom Hearts 3 for quite some time, pretty much ever since the whole announcement of Kingdom Hearts 3's worlds going into a semi-what open world sort of system. Kingdom Hearts has always refrained to the worlds being split up into different areas with load screens in between, but Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be doing things a little bit differently just due to the power and hardware that the game is going to be running on, and is going to be making the worlds almost sort of open world. And this is a big step forward for the next generation of Kingdom Hearts, and I think it's an absolutely brilliant idea made by Square Enix. It's really going to make it feel like the Disney worlds kind of are alive. But today I want to talk to you guys about side missions and bonus objectives within the world spaces of the different Disney worlds that of course we will be going through in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now more so, this video is just kind of going off an idea of mine that I've had, like I mentioned, but I do want to connect some news and information towards this. Not saying that this necessarily hints towards the possibility of side missions and little bonus objectives when you're randomly just exploring in the worlds, but still it's interesting to bring up. So of course a few days ago we got some news and information towards some job listings that Square Enix put up towards production for Kingdom Hearts 3. Most interestingly enough, we're going to be looking at the production planner section of this. So let's get right into it. So the production planner reads, duties include camera and production work during explanations of maps, the gameplayer's skills, introductions, advancement, and completion of missions and battles. Now, what we are going to be focusing on is completion of missions and battles. Now, of course, you guys know the way Kingdom Hearts usually works is that you go through each different Disney world and there is a straightforward sort of objective in each Disney world. It's basically like going from point A to point B, and there's really nothing in between there because of the fact that it's just sort of like themed hallways to a certain extent with each Kingdom Hearts game. So you're essentially going, for instance, in Kingdom Hearts 2 for Halloween Town, you're going from the Halloween town square to Santa's workshop, and then a cutscene will happen. Then there might be some sort of mini event or boss battle, and then from there you'll go to another sort of area in the world, and then that will trigger the next cutscene, and then eventually you will end up finishing that world. And essentially each world is a mission in its own right, and the information right here might just be talking about the missions and battles that each world would include. But perhaps, maybe, what if Square Enix might go with the idea of having that straightforward mission objective for each world in Kingdom Hearts 3, but on top of that also having side quests and bonus objectives that will just randomly pop up in the world space every so often. And of course, upon completing these side quests or bonus objectives, you'll get all sorts of things like synthesizing materials, XP is a pretty obvious one, different equipment and items, and all things sort of like that. Just little things that will make the world spaces seem a little bit more alive, and will of course distract players to go off the beaten path to do something else rather than the main progression of the game. I always think that random sort of things that pop up in the world space or side missions are a great way of actually expanding the gameplay time of really any game, and it's generally games that have an open world environment that include bonus objectives and whatnot inside of these games to of course distract the player with something else and then eventually go back to doing the main quest line. In terms of rewarding the player with EXP in Kingdom Hearts, the system has always refrained to only killing Heartless for EXP as well as killing the different story bosses. And I've always felt like this system has been very linear. It just doesn't really give the players any other options aside from grinding on Heartless and killing story bosses to, of course, obtain EXP. And I feel like with Kingdom Hearts going into this open world system, these bonus objectives would be the perfect other way to, of course, generate more XP. Now, this screenshot right here is my own personal mock-up I made. It's something just very basic and simple, but these bonus objectives could just pop up while you're just simply exploring the world. You could pick up different tasks from, of course, different Disney characters in different town settlements, And then of course to the left of the screen, these things would just pop up and you'll go ahead and complete them. Now of course we know that Kingdom Hearts is not a game like World of Warcraft. It's not a game where you go ahead and do quest to quest to quest while exploring a massive open world space, but because of the fact that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going into the transition of having open world spaces to a certain degree, I think that adding side quests that you would perhaps collect from different Disney characters within these different Disney worlds would actually be a really cool idea. And these different side quests, they don't have to be anything amazing. Some might just be like escort missions where perhaps maybe you have to, you know, escort a certain Disney character from point A to point B. And along the way, you basically just, you know, defend them from different heartless threats. Other missions could be collecting different things in the world spaces. Other ones could be go out and hunt down a rare heartless of some sorts. And of course, we know that the different Disney characters in the Disney worlds will also be getting involved in battles if battles are close to them. Personally, I believe that Square Enix could be really creative with something like this, but of course we'll just have to wait and see. A system like this would most certainly add a lot of end-game replay value. Square Enix could even throw in a Keyblade for completing a certain amount of bonus objectives or side missions, and at the end of the day, it's just another extra thing to do. I'd like to know what you guys think about this idea. Let me know in the comments section down below. Also guys, I also have another video coming out later on today, and it might actually be the start of a brand new series, so be out on the lookout for that video when it does get uploaded. However guys, I've been Cynical, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.